Hi, my name is Eve, and this is a story of how I realised that my parents were completely different people to who I thought they were. One day, Mum was away on a business trip, so we had to go to a restaurant to have dinner. In the middle of the night, I woke up feeling thirsty, probably from all the French fries I'd had eaten. I got up and headed towards the kitchen to get a drink. I could hear someone sneaking through the back door, which was strange because I thought that my dad was in his study, which is upstairs. Maybe our cat was stuck outside. Nervous, I tiptoed towards the back door. I never expected to see what I saw there. My dad was walking in through the back door, wearing my mum's new blue dress and some high heels. Was he wearing lipstick? I screamed of shock and he turned around. When he saw me, he swore loudly, which my parents hardly ever do. Then he pulled himself together and said, "Go back to bed, sweetie, you are just dreaming." I stumbled back into bed. I pinched myself. It definitely wasn't just a dream. Did this mean my dad was gay? I had never seen him and my mum kiss or say they loved each other. I assumed they did it when I wasn't there. Was my mum sad if my dad wasn't attracted to her? Wait a minute. Could she be gay too? She was always touching her friends on the arm and kissing them on the cheek. When my mum got back the next day, I told them that I wanted to have a family meeting in the living room. "I have something to say," I started. "I'm not stupid. I'm old enough to know what is going on. Dad, I know that you are gay." He blushed and started trying to speak. "Mum, I think you are too." My mum smiled. This is what I love about my parents. They didn't lie and try to deny it, acting like I was too young to understand. "But I'm old enough now. You guys can't truly be happy with each other. Maybe you could get a divorce, then you'd be able to meet someone." My mum said, "Honey, when we were younger, being gay was extremely controversial. It could mean your family would disown you or that you'd have trouble at work. To cover it up, we decided to get married, and it meant that we could have you. That's all we need to be happy." "But it isn't the olden days anymore," I said. "You could tell people the truth now and they wouldn't mind." My dad started speaking now. "Eve, when you live a lie for so long, nearly 20 years, it is a really scary thing to suddenly tell people the truth. What would people say if they knew we hadn't been honest for all that time?" "It is still possible though, Dad," I said. I desperately wanted to help them, like they'd helped me all my life. "I have an idea. I know of a YouTube channel where you can share your story. This could help other people in a similar situation be able to share with the world who they really are. And people will write you comments, which will help you realise how simple and okay it is to be gay these days." My mum had tears in her eyes. "I'm so proud of you, Eve. You are such a strong and brave girl. Does this not make you sad, realising that your dad and I don't love each other?" I smiled. "Of course not, Mum. Now I have a story to tell that could help hundreds of other people, and I have two wonderful parents who love me. I'm the luckiest girl in the world." Have you ever found out a secret about your family? Please share your opinions or stories in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel.